knowing the customer service. Moving after the introduction and definitions, it is evident you must know what is the customer service. In these coming slides, we will be talking about why and how the understanding of this kind of satisfactory customer service, which is making it exceptionally different from your competitors and at the same time repeat and loyal customers. The most important thing goes on without saying, and that is one's warm smile and healthy relationship. We have taken one example only, which is coming from the brands like Starbucks. Starbucks is simply saying they remember their customers. So definitely, how do you welcome someone? It is definitely with a warm smile. And when you give them a handshake or bring them inside your stores, the most important thing comes in forward, and that is remembering the name. Should we give you the same drink? Should I get you something more? There are new particular products which have been introduced recently, similar to your choices, and that's talking about you understand your customer. The more smile, healthy relationship, more repeat, loyalty of a customer, and that is very important to understand. Next thing, knowing your product knowledge. If you do not know what your customer is asking, you are supposed to explain something which customer is never able to understand, and you are talking entirely too much of a technical, and for him it is not a relevant knowledge. But at the same, if he asks for details, we are going to take it hotel rooms. Very simply, hotel rooms are having a different floors, different views, different within a floor locations, different kind of a furniture inside the rooms. You are the only one who could describe details, understanding, giving the facilities inside or along with while the customer is buying that product. Giving a benefit to customer makes it a most important customer satisfaction. You are not trying to talk, it has got the largest view. You will be having the best panoramic view of the city being in this particular room. You are only talking about this particular window has got a large vision or view of the city. But the benefit to the customer is the most important, which is making the reasoning for a customer coming to you. That is important for knowing the customer service. If you know the product, you have an excellent understanding to make your customer what are the benefits of buying the product, what he has come for. Then only he is going to be a satisfactory customer, and he may feel coming back again and again. The next important is you must be attentive. May I have a cold drink? You have brought him a drink which is not cold. Now try to understand, have you been attentive while he made a request to you? These kind of things are important. It's very attentive listening is a quality of a good server. These kind of good attentive services are going to make the biggest difference to all those who are coming at your store, at your organizational doorsteps for any reason. Active listener. The guest walked in. I'm here to see where can I find next the best refrigerator. Active listener. You are trying to show him all the other products other than the refrigerator. You were not attentive, you were not active listener. All these kinds of things are customer centric. Till the time you do not understand your customer, your satisfaction by the customer won't be the last. He may look forward for somebody else as you have not been satisfying him as his needs and your required giving him the services are not met. These are the important. Knowing the customer service is wholly a center of the guest satisfaction. That is what one should be very, very centric and concentrated about. We will be talking about some of the industrial experiences. Over here, good examples are repeatedly this customer care is observed and delivered by brands like Four Seasons. The golden rule of theirs is simply that is making the customers getting satisfied and they find themselves different in the competitive market of hospitality or a hotel industry. This has been found out by the book called Four Seasons, written by the founder and CEO of Four Seasons, which is clearly talking about deliver through the golden rule. The customer care is observed when you have a specific, the centric of customer care. This is important part to go for customer service. We have talked about active and attentive listener. There's something to talk about and another organization which has always put their tagline by itself. We are listening. What does it mean? It clearly means that this particular brand has got to do with that customer comes first and we will be doing anything. We are listening to my customer. This organization has grown from a multi-level marketing to a mammoth, a biggest or one of the highest revenue grosser as well as profit making for all those who are involved with Amway. At the same time, customer satisfaction, competitive, luxury market, they are different, but still, customer who has come to Amway feels they have not been cheated, they have got the ultimate result, and that is called the end user satisfaction. We will be also discussing end user satisfaction is the most important and core of customer service. That's why this particular customer service essential is a mandatory part for all those who are in this particular kind of service. We will be taking further all those steps taken by different kind of brands, and we will learn. Knowing the customer service is more important. How exactly the one of the biggest Sheraton group of hotels has tagged their information for serving customer. Little things mean a lot. They have described to every server guest contact serving representative that you should not make it, oh, it's a little thing, AC is not working, we will just look into it. These little things mean a lot. Oh God, I have a gift to be given and there is no gift shop within the hotel property. That is what little things mean a lot in Sheraton. That's what is making their numbers of guests going back and back. Another biggest by number of hotel rooms around the world, Marriott. They are saying, walk an extra mile. A diabetic person coming to the hotel and you do not have anything to make him happy. Moving out of it, finding some nearby stores and finding some of the items which may be good for diabetic customers. That is talking about walk an extra mile. These are the hotel brands. They have their customer loyalty increasing day by day. Profits are going higher and higher. Revenues are increasing. Customers are satisfied. They repeat. They are loyal. And they always talk about the brands with pride and prestige. That is what is knowing the customer service. This is not only enough. The next step comes to you should be knowing customer services must be good communication. Communicate well and handle complaints. That completely means a single point where somebody walks in, has got something to talk about, something to complain about, and that is what is saying communicate well and handle complaints. Guest says, can I have 2 extra pillows in my room? My room number is 1408. That is a step where you have got it and an information and you have called upon at your service, or you call it housekeeping, or you have somebody who is supposed to deliver it, these 2 pillows. It could be your bell service attendant. You are asking your porter to go for it, but you are not at all sitting idle. You are communicating and making your customers to feel happy about it. Second, I did not get my hot water in the morning. Now that's called complaint. Looking at this, taking the proper action, there is a complete detailed handling complaints in this particular course. This module will also deal how to handle your complaints, but this is not a complaint. This is an opportunity given to an attentive listeners who are listening and making sure the customer gets what he has pointed out, and this has to be rectified. Different approaches. We will be talking in our further slides about how to handle complaints. This is knowing the customer service. What we have just talked about, handling complaints,